How climate crisis is a shifting tide of environmental change. The climate crisis is not a stable event, it's a dynamic force reshaping our world with increasing intensity. As temperatures rise, weather patterns shift, and ecosystems transform, we're witnessing a fluid situation that demands our immediate attention and action. In this episode, I ask you to examine the fluidity of this crisis and how it means that its impacts are far-reaching, interconnected, and often unpredictable, affecting every aspect of our lives and the planet we call home. Consider the melting ice caps and glaciers. As these frozen reservoirs succumb to rising temperatures, they don't just disappear, they become part of a larger, more complex system. The resulting freshwater influx into our oceans alters salinity levels, disrupts ocean currents, and contributes to rising sea levels. This chain reaction demonstrates how one change can ripple through the entire global climate system, creating a cascade of effects that touch every corner of the Earth. The fluidity of the climate crisis is also evident in the way it influences weather patterns. We're experiencing more frequent and severe extreme weather events, from hurricanes and floods to droughts and heat waves. These events don't occur in isolation, they're part of a larger, interconnected climate system that's becoming increasingly unstable. What happens in one region can have profound effects on another, highlighting the global nature of this crisis. Moreover, the climate crisis is fluid in its impact on biodiversity. As temperatures change, plant and animal species are forced to adapt, migrate, or face extinction. This shift in ecosystems creates a domino effect, altering food chains, disrupting pollination patterns, and changing the very fabric of our natural world. The fluidity of these changes means that the biodiversity we're familiar with today may look drastically different in the coming decades. But the fluid nature of the climate crisis isn't all doom and gloom. It also presents new opportunities for innovation and positive change. As we become more aware of our impact on the environment, we're seeing a shift towards more sustainable practices and technologies. This is where eco-friendly products and the right green coatings come into play, offering a ray of hope in our efforts to mitigate the effects of climate change. The right green coatings in particular are emerging as a powerful tool in our fight against the climate crisis. These long-term innovative products serve a dual purpose, protecting our built environment while also safeguarding the natural one. By encasing buildings and infrastructure in eco-friendly protective layers, we're not just preserving our structures, we're actively contributing to a more sustainable future. These green coatings often incorporate materials that reflect sunlight, reducing the urban heat island effect and decreasing energy consumption for cooling, while also helping insulate your building, sealing leaks that allow energy loss. The right long-lasting green coatings are water-based, non-toxic, biodegradable, with 0 to low VOCs. By choosing these defensive products, we're not just protecting our buildings, we're creating a shield for our planet. Moreover, the use of green coatings aligns perfectly with the fluid nature of the climate crisis. As weather patterns become more extreme and unpredictable, these coatings offer enhanced protection against the elements. With guaranteed 20-year renewable service cycles, they can defensively extend the lifespan of buildings and reduce the need for resource-intensive repairs or replacements. This adaptability is crucial in a world where the only constant is change. To sum it up, the shift towards eco-friendly products and the right green coatings represents a broader movement towards sustainability. It's a recognition that our actions have consequences, and that by making mindful choices we can positively influence the trajectory of the climate crisis. From the products we use to the way we construct and maintain our built environment, every decision is an opportunity to contribute to a more resilient and sustainable future. As we face the fluid and ever-changing landscape of the climate crisis, it's clear that our response must be equally dynamic and adaptable. By embracing innovative solutions like the right defensive green coatings and eco-friendly products, we're not just protecting our immediate environment, we're actively participating in the global effort to mitigate climate change. In this fluid crisis, our actions ripple outward, creating waves of positive change that can help shape a more sustainable world for generations to come. You may like this quote from Albert Einstein, German theoretical physicist: "The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything." What are your questions about this episode? We are always here to help and excited to answer them. Thank you for listening, and see you on my next episode.